now that we're in a hot seller's market, you might be thinking about selling. Although you probably learned a lot going through the buying process, selling is a whole different experience. Even if you've sold homes before, the novice seller still faces challenges and decisions that are unique to the sales process. So if you're ready to sell, but you're feeling a little anxious about the first-time selling experience, today I'm going to give you 4 tips that all first-time home sellers need to have a great selling experience. So let's dive in. Number 1 is pricing it right the first time. Some homeowners let emotion dictate the pricing. Instead of listening to the real estate expert opinion and market data, man, this could be a big mistake. Hi, I'm Lisa Kelly, Lakeland Homes Lifestyles with Premier Realty. Before even speaking with a realtor, do some homework. Be sure to research some comparable sales, also known as comps. This is really the only time that public websites are actually helpful. It's important to research comps that are near the size and condition of your home. They also should be around the same age and near the same area as your home. So now when your realtor suggests a pricing strategy, you'll feel much more confident in agreeing or disagreeing. Tip number 2, timing. Poor timing will create undue stress, especially if this is your first time selling experience. Before putting your house on the market, know where you're moving to and know your dates. If your home ends up selling faster than you originally predicted, you can ward off any anxiety by having options in place ahead of time. Whether you're buying a new house or moving into a rental, know your availability dates so your realtor can negotiate a smooth transition for you. In last week's video, I talked about 4 options to consider when buying while selling. Check it out. Tip number 3, staging your house to sell. Know and understand the difference between home decor and home staging. An experienced realtor will advise you how to best showcase your home. Unique spaces, and especially small spaces, can be optimized if there's a correct balance of that homey feeling yet neutral and unpersonalized. That may mean that you might have to remove some of your furniture to make sure that the home is staged correctly. You want your buyer to imagine themselves and their things in the space. The stats show homes that are staged sell 60% faster and for 5% higher than homes that aren't staged. Compared to what it costs to stage a home, that's a pretty good return on your investment. And tip number 4, complete certain home repairs before listing your home. The biggest source of anxiety for a seller is the anticipation of being handed a long list of repairs that the buyer's home inspector found. Especially you as seller, honestly feel that you have done an excellent job of maintaining and caring for your home. Unless you've recently upgraded most of the structural components of the home, like a new roof, a new AC, plumbing, wiring, you can avoid these stressors by having your own home inspection done prior to listing your home. Being a first-time home seller, you may be thinking, well, why should I spend money on doing that when the buyer's going to be doing the same thing? The answer is simple. Number 1, when a buyer finds a deficiency or repair that's needed, it almost always translates into an inflated repair or replacement cost in their mind. And number 2, you don't want to give your buyer any reason to question how well your home has been cared for. So if you learn that your water heater is about to go, or you have a leaky faucet, or any other issue that might turn a buyer off, fix them before you put your house on the market. Whether you're selling because you need more space for your growing family, right-sizing for retirement, or relocating for your job, it's important to be prepared and educated about the selling process. Of course, there's a lot more that goes into properly preparing your home to go on the market. But if you follow these 4 steps, you'll be ahead of the game and on the path to a wonderful selling experience. Thank you for taking the time to be with me today. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, tap the like button and leave me a comment. I would absolutely love to hear about your future plans. I'm Lisa Kelly, and until then, I'll see you on the next one.